Good morning, guys. My heater seems a little bit loud in my ear. I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to go, while I'm waiting for everybody to jump on, I'm going to go share this video over in our creative group. If you're not a member of our creative group, let me know. I can put you in, or you can search on Creating with Selene and we can get you in there. Hang on one second. And we will roll everybody in there, maybe, potentially, share. I'm getting better at this. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Debbie. I'm sorry I couldn't answer you right away, Linda. I was busy running around the house getting ready. It's a funny thing about a snow day, because everybody else in the world still has to work, and yet my family is home, my daughter's home, and it's really piling up out there. The crow that's outside is cawing. I don't know if you can hear him. Good morning, Jenny. Let's see. So there's just a lot going on here this morning. All right, good. We're all shared over. So good morning. It's been a crazy couple of days here. We got double snowstorms back to back. So there was a snowstorm last night that caused no school yesterday, and then we cleaned all that up and moved it out of the way. And then there was a snowstorm again, so my daughter doesn't have school again today, and she is hunched out in her room. She said she was going to jump on and watch, but I'm not sure. And then after I got dressed, I found where the missing button came from. So I had buttons on my shirt, and now I don't. Such is life. So I got my first Christmas card in the mail yesterday, and I was actually contemplating not putting up a tree this year. I know, isn't that crazy? And yesterday I got a Christmas card from my friend Andrea, and no lie, here's the envelope. So the postman hands it to my husband and says, they don't feed us, and I'm really hungry, and I'm really sorry about this, but here's your mail. But I am so glad that Andrea's card made it anyway. Isn't it beautiful? So I'm inspired. When the snow stops and we can go get a tree, we're going to get a real tree, and we're going to put lights on it. And then I think I'm just going to decorate it with handmade cards as they come in. So this one is my first handmade card, Andrea Curtin. Although her bestie, Becky, sent me a card the same day. And this is Becky's card this year, and I think it's adorable. I love Santa and all things Santa. And the Santa belt just makes me happy. So thank you for Becky and Andrea for brightening my day and bringing Christmas back to my house, because I cleaned my living room and I'm ready for a tree as soon as the snow stops. But yeah, if you're gonna line your envelopes, I don't know if it happened because of that. I don't know, but I think it got caught in the machine, and yep, so it happens. But I'm gonna keep this card because I think it's the bomb. And look at that fence. Isn't that awesome? This was from a previous catalog, but yo, it's beautiful. So there was a little bit of excitement here yesterday. Unfortunately, Brian's dad isn't feeling well, so he got pneumonia and had to go out by ambulance yesterday. And I'm not ready, but I have an idea. We've done this before, kamikaze style stamping. With one-sheet wonders and how they work. And I have the most awesome sketch from Tuesday Bloggers, Casing Tuesday, and one-sheet wonders that I've done before. Plus, I've got this suite from Stampin' Up! That I've never actually put ink on, that I got on the incentive trip back in July. And it's snowing. Time for Christmas trees. Time for presents. I'm ready. Today was also demonstrator pre-order day for the spring catalog. Who's ready for spring? It just started snowing. I am. I'm ready. I'm going to go move in with Linda down in Florida. But we got to order from these two catalogs today, and as a demonstrator, when you place your pre-order under demo order, you can earn celebration items. And if you're not a demonstrator and you want to be, you can sign up. You get $125 in product, your choice, for 99 bucks. And you pick what you want, and you can even order out of this book. And then when you place your first demonstrator order, you can also earn celebration items. So if you have a really big wish list, it's time for that. Plus, there's the year-end closeouts. I know, Ginny, you and me and Linda, we all placed our orders already. Don't forget catalogs. You got to buy the catalogs or you won't have them for people. Oh my God, the ladybug set. I did already make a card with the ladybugs. Maybe when I get up, I'll go get it. I don't want to like drag you with me and make everybody dizzy. So I did make a card already with the ladybug set. It was my swap for the last team meeting. The team meeting this month from my team, if you're local and you're going to come, we have a shoebox swap at a local pizza place, and we're going to get together and make cards for an afternoon. I can't wait to see Linda. She'll be back. I hope that the snow's gone by then. I'm not allowed to show you the inside of these because they're not live yet. But rest assured, if you're not a demonstrator and you want to be, you can be part of the club and get the cool stuff early. I am crazy for poppies because of my friend Mary Jo, who's watching this morning. Good morning, Mary Jo. I love them all. The ladybug set reminds me of my girlfriend, Dawn. Dawn unfortunately passed away a month before our first retreat, and she was going to be my retreat partner. And every time I do a retreat, it doesn't matter if we're in Billerica, it doesn't matter if we're in Maine, it doesn't matter wherever we are, there's a ladybug in my hotel room to let me know that she's there. I don't know how it's possible, but no matter where we stay for retreat, there's always a ladybug in my room and that's Miss Dawn. I know it is. But you know the cool thing about retreat? It has nothing to do with the location that we go to. It has everything to do with the people in the room. So as long as all of you guys are there, that's what really makes it. And that's what I learned by having to change from the Marriott to the Religious Retreat Center. And the Religious Retreat Center is amazing for crafters. So I've talked enough. I think that we should get moving here. What do you think? I'm going to move the table down a little bit, and then I'm going to flip the camera. 1 second. Oh, I'm holding the wrong side. Sorry about that. I always try to... You're coming Thursday? That is the best news ever. Are you coming to visit me? I hope that you get off the plane and come visit me. All right, so I can show you the inside of this catalog. This is the holiday book, and I'm just going to... let's see. Somebody's messaging me right now, so I hope that my video feed didn't go away. So if you can still see me, just type me a message so that I can see that you're here. Anyway, this is the Most Wonderful Time product medley, and I got it when I was on the incentive trip. Stampin' Up! Gave us a box with it in it, and I'm just going to take my watch off. And I've done product medleys before, and the last time we did a product medley, we did this cool one-sheet wonder. I've done one-sheet wonders before. I did them with the hot air balloons, and I did them with that kit that's on the clearance rack right now for $60-something. But anyway, this is a great one-sheet wonder, and I noticed when I opened this package that it's all 12 by 12. So let's take a look at some of the product medley stuff. Hey, Alexis. My peanut is watching from her bedroom and being quiet and wonderful. Look at how pretty these are. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 4 striped, 4 like Star of David, and then 4 of this little stars. These are really pretty. And I wonder what size they are. Let's take a look. I just want to see real quick if they're like card front material or... So these are... Whoop, sorry, I want to get it right. So they're like 4 1/4. So they're card fronts. Well, they're not quite 5 1/2. So they'd be layerable on card fronts. That's really cool. I like these. I have literally not opened this at all. And then these are all double-sided. And this is like an artisan kit. So yes, it's a little bit expensive, but it comes with a lot of stuff. So let's take a look. It's got this gold foil striped paper with the stars on the back. And I'm counting, there's 8 of each design. So then you get the presents. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Shame on me for not opening these before. But I'm going to give you a big tip. This Friday on my Freebie Friday, there's going to be tags and gold boxes. So you're going to see this as one of the free PDF tutorials that I send with my Freebie Friday emails. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, candy canes. And oh, the back is awesome. We could use the candy cane dies with those. Sorry, that's the back. And then there's deer. Sorry, that was upside down. I love how sparkly these are. And that's the back. So there's 8 of each. This is crazy. Is this mistletoe? I don't know. I thought mistletoe was white. I could be wrong. Guys, let me know if that's mistletoe. No, I think that's holly. And those would be holly berries, like Halle Berry. That's funny. And then the back is like these little tiny mini Christmas trees. Or they could just be green pine cones. They look like little mini Christmas trees. Oh, and look. Okay, what did I say? I said candy cane. So these are all heavy-duty cardstock stickers. Wow, these would be great for a scrapbook page. The first thing I think of when I look at those is scrapbooking. Wow, you could stamp a sentiment on this and have it on a page and build a page in like a minute. And then these Christmas trees, oh my goodness, aren't they fabulous? All right. Oh, and there's more of the stuff. I don't know what to call it. Go ahead, answer if you know what it is. Just shout it out because I'm not there. And stars. Oh, and a bunch of sheets of deer. So let's see. There's 2 sheets of deer, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 deer. Wow. I'm a little overwhelmed. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, so then we also got a roll of ribbon. Ooh, here, let me whack the whole camera. A roll of ribbon. I was just grabbing my scissors so I can open it. I'm guessing this is the tinsel, but let's see if it's... So it's flexible tinsel. It's not the stuff that comes on a wire. It's really flexible. It's soft. It would probably make a quick bow. Oh my gosh, so cute. So we got tinsel for the tree. Who needs a tree? I can make a tree here. And we have some cardboard. We'll put that off to the side because I'm good at making a mess. Then we have framelits that come in this kit. I told you there was a lot of stuff. And these probably cut out the presents. There we go. Oh yeah, you're going to see these again. All right. And then we have a Christmas tree die, although for these cardstock stickers, you won't need them, but how fun. All right, so you guys get the hint. You guys get what's all in there. Although this is like a Christmas tree die for this one. That's totally cool. Okay. Oh, a sheet of gold stars? Really? Let me look. I could put one on my forehead. Let me see. Is it stuck together? That's it. I'm gonna let them know I didn't get my gold stars. Well, I do have, truth be told, a whole nother kit off in my craft room. But where is it? Now you got me looking, Lisa. No, and well, did you mean these papers, Lisa Marie? Because these are all gold star papers. All right, so what I was gonna do so that I don't get too distracted, because I am already off the chart excited and distracted with these, is let's look at our one sheet wonder here. We have, and so that's kind of cool. If you're feeling overwhelmed and distracted, although I have to say, I want to do something with this stripedy thing. Isn't that cute? Okay. I get so distracted so easy. Let's see. We're going to take this and put it on the 5.5. Well, it says 5.5 by 1.5. So I would say the first thing we should do is cut a 1.5 inch strip off. So we'll put our paper at 1.5. And it said 5.5. So let's go this way. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry if you can't. They're embellishments. Huh. That's it. I'm going to have to wheel the other box open. You know I am. All right, so we're going to go 4 by 2. I will. I'll go grab the other box. And I can take a break with the ladybug card I made. Oh my God, ready? It's so cool. So here's the ladybug card that I made with the new stuff. And here's the other box that I'm gonna wield open. Thank you, Linda and Lisa. I am a kid in a candy store. You cannot fake that kind of excitement. I'm truly excitable. Oh, I remember those. They were, you know what? They were floating around my studio and I didn't know what they went to. Here I am opening a whole nother kit to get the stars out. But whatever, it's good. Now I know what those stars were for. Anyway, yeah, so this one was my swap for the last team meeting, and I used the new foil paper, and I painted with Wink Estella, and oh my gosh, it was fabulous. Anyway, I'm going to come back to the one sheet wonder. I told you I distract easy. So that was 4 by 4. And this just makes it easy because then if you're distractible like me, you got a 4 by 2. This is right now, I don't think, did I cut the little strip off? Yeah, I did. I got excited. And then for this one, I'm going to put the corners of my paper in the gully of my paper cutter, the new trimmer. Oh my gosh, this thing is fabulous. It just cuts and cuts. I've used one blade. It really, I haven't changed out blades. The one that it came with is fine, and I've been cutting and cutting with it. All right, so now we have some pieces here. We've got the 4 by 4 on the diagonal. We have a 4 by 2. Oh my gosh, I love that. And then we have this long piece. And I want to make sure that I trimmed it because I got so excited there. I did. I don't even know what happened to the leftover piece. That's so funny. All right, so when you are creating from scratch, oh, and I pulled the wrong color. This is cherry cobbler. Gotta wake up. So here we go. It wouldn't let you order the ladybug scent. I wonder why. Maybe it's not on pre-order. I'll have to look. I got mine. It was my favorite. Maybe I'll have to use the ladybugs again for our shoebox swap, Linda, so that you get to play with the ladybug scent. So I'm gonna make some card bases, and you know how to do that. You score at 4 1/4 down the middle, and then I'm gonna go the other way, the long way, and cut at 5 1/2. This is just basic. And you know, with this new cutter, the old cutter, you used to have to kind of dig in to cut. With this one, you really just want to slide. You want to try not to dig because that will make your blades dull faster. And I love the price point of this new cutter. It's only 25 bucks. All right, so let's make a 1/4 sheet layer. But I guess we don't need to, huh? Hang on, let's see what we got here. So we get this little 4 by 4 that we cut in half. That's awful cool. We can just stick that down. Ladybug is under Stampin' Rewards. Oh, okay. Is it a host-only set? I didn't know. I gotta get with the times. I'm still working on Christmas. Isn't that terrible? This is kind of fun. We could layer this right on top. So let's do that. We'll layer this. So that's the 4 by 4 cut at the angle, and here's the 4 by 2. We could put it on a whole nother card, but it's cute right there. Okay, and then let's bring in a Christmas tree. I think this one's screaming to be a Christmas tree. Or we get the little, what should we do? You guys tell me, candy canes or Christmas trees? And while you do, I'm gonna cut another piece of paper. Hey Joanne, good morning. So let's cut this one down. Let's say 2 3/4. I know I'm off the camera, but you got to tell me whether you want Christmas trees or candy canes, and we'll go from there. Bueller. Tree with a deer. Nice. Okay, I'm in. With candy canes? Tree with a deer, huh? Well, if we're going to go tree with a deer, I'm going to put this one to the side for a minute because I see candy canes. All right, I'm going to put that one to the side for a minute and we'll come back to it. How about if we play with this really quick? So there's this Casing Tuesday sketch, and you see all those trees? It seems like this needs to be those trees, although I want the paper going the other way now. So we'll come back to that one in a second. And now we're gonna score our paper at 5 1/2 and cut at 4 1/4. So did you see me snap that into place? This pops up and down with the new trimmer. If it's not in place, you have to make sure it is before you cut, or it doesn't cut right. And I just glide right across. I don't push into the paper at all. And here, I need a couple 1/4 sheets here too. See, I was right. I do need a 1/4 sheet. Let's go 5 by 3 3/4. I'm so spastic this morning. There's all that coffee out of my Hawaii cup. They're teasing me with the warm weather, and I'm stuck here and I can see the blizzard outside. I would rather be in warm weather. Okay, so we got Christmas trees. I got you. So we're gonna do Christmas trees first, and I'm gonna go back to that, those sticker sheets, right? Ready? This is killing me. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use a bunch. You know I am. So we're going to go like one here and one here. I want to like, This is so pretty. Oh, all right. It's awful. I just want to keep I want to put it on green. I'm very excited here. Okay. And then go here. And Linda said she wants a deer on there. Oh, look, there's 2 more deer. So that makes what, 22 in the kit? So we'll put that here. And then we're going to need a strip going across for the sketch, because if you look, this is 5 by 5/8, 5 by 5/8 and 4 by 5/8. I really think it needs to be a little bit darker. I want to get some of this in. My table is already a mess. So let's do five, and it said 5/8, but I think I'm gonna go like, I don't know, 3/4. And I think I want a triple banner punch. So we'll go in. I'm going to have so much fun with this kit today. I haven't really done my own Christmas cards. Oh, and I need to fix this deer. Let's see if I can pull him up now that he's down. Oh yeah, he comes right up. Whoop, whoop. That's okay if it's ripping, because I'm going to put him back where he goes in a minute. But I want him to stand on top of this, like ground. So here's that. I do have a messy table. I am messy all the time. I'm sorry. You should see my tables at retreat. I'm like the worst. Let's see. Let's go 1/2 inch with this one. And I do like the banner again. Let's see. Maybe we need to give this guy a candy cane so he can have something to eat while he's out in the snow. All right, so I'm going to put a little adhesive here. Whoop. We'll erase that. And what did I do with my card? It's gone. I lost it. That's hysterical. All right, time to clean up. That's the biggest thing that I learned. When I can't find anything, then it's time to clean. There it is. It's under here. And I kind of want it here. And I didn't want to have to measure it, so I just put adhesive on that side, so we're good there. Now it needs another tree, doesn't it? So we did the dark ones up the top, so how about if, no, that doesn't look right. It's like the light one should be in the back. So I'll take a dark one and put it up here. And then this guy, we'll put him back. And it definitely needs a little ribbon. Pretty funny. Okay, so let's see. Hey, thanks for telling me about the ribbon the embellishments, by the way, because I'm gonna totally wheel into these next. I was wondering where those stars came out of. I probably put them in a thank you package, because I'm forever giving people embellishments when they place orders with me. So I like to surprise and delight. I get a surprise, I give you a surprise. Silly. All right. So we got a tinsel bow, and this guy, maybe we need some stamping, huh? Seems like such an afterthought, but talk to me about sentiments while I go and grab a block. All right, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do for a sentiment? Talk to me. I got nothing yet. Okay, maybe there's a delay. So I'm just going to pick something. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Lex. It doesn't say Merry Christmas. I wanted you to pick from this one. Silly girl. Here we go. So you know photopolymer. There's a lot of green here. Should I go for real red? I think I picked the wrong coloring pad, huh? I changed my mind. Oh, Christmas tree. Yep. Good. Oh, Christmas tree. We picked the same one. I like that. All right, so here we go. Woo. How about right there? And I know that I didn't use a stamping mat, but here's the thing. When you use photopolymer, it does need a minute for the ink to soak in. So I like to press and hold, and as long as you do that, your ink usually transfers pretty good, and that one looks pretty fab. Okay, so let's wheel these open. And let's see, I don't have any patience to deal with a plastic bag right now. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Thank you for always sharing. Donna's like super sharer. And I think maybe, which one should we put the star on? They're also Christmas tree-ish. Maybe the one that's behind the deer. I don't know. Let's see. I'll know it when I see it. Isn't that funny? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we cut this to 5 by 3 3/4. And I did grab the wrong color red, so I'm just going to go back and grab a pack of real red. When I go to sit down with any sweet, I always usually grab the colors that go with the sweet, so I just need to open my eyes a little brighter to see that that was cherry cobbler and not real red. So this one, to layer it easier, I'm gonna cut it 5 1/8. So I'm just gonna add 1/8 of an inch on 2 sides. So if your card is 5 by 3 3/4, and you add 1/8 of an inch, you'll get a 1/16 of an inch border all the way around, which will look pretty, rather than hurt your head. It's 3 7/8, which is like 2 lines before the 4. But it doesn't have to hurt your head for it to be pretty. All right, so let's go. We got this. Oh yeah. Robin Boyer, you are so right. It needed to be on a red base. Good morning, Avenel. Okay, so quick show of hands. How many of you are dealing with the snow this morning too? And that's why you can tune in live. I know some of you are at work, naughty. I get those instant messages after, I'm at work, I'm not supposed to be watching you, but good job today. If you missed last week's box tutorial, it is worth a watch. You can make a box any size you want. It was probably, I worked on it for a while. Ha! Mary Jo's like, you got me. Naughty. That's too funny. All right. So how about if we make, I wonder if, it's really, so once you get to like a certain point when you're making a card, knowing when to stop is half the problem, right? So what if we, Alexis, you don't cheat and get offline to come watch Mom. That would look ridiculous. So I'm going to say no. So that's what I was saying. Knowing when to stop is important. So we're going to put that one back to the side, but we did the tree and the deer for Linda. And this one is really good because, like I said, all I did was take this week's Casing Tuesday sketch and cut the paper to the same size and imagined what it would look like. And yeah, I mean, I didn't cut my banner here, and I took a little bit of creative liberty, and I love the little star on the Christmas tree. That totally makes it. Okay, so let's go back to that first card that we started here. And we started to talk about layers. I think this needs to be cut a little bit, but I'd love to put some candy canes on this guy. You might be hearing my in-law outside. She is working on the driveway and getting it plowed, so pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I want matching candy canes. I guess I need to find the other sheet. All of these candy canes are slightly different, but I kind of want the pair. I might be not finding it because you're right, my table is a pit. That's how I craft. What can I say? Well, and then when I can't find something, all I do is clean up, and then voila, I find what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's gone. Whatever. Okay. Well, I'm going to use this one then. What I'd like to do is pull in a candy cane to sort of match that red, but I would love to cross them. Isn't that funny? All right, I am gonna do exactly what's in my head regardless. Doesn't need to match, Selene. Oh, but it should go the other way. Do they all go the one way? Nope, they don't. Hang on. I got it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in another candy cane that isn't the same orientation so that I can cross them. That's what I wanted. Yay. And then I'm noticing that this paper is a little bit big. Yes, you can tune in. Thank you, Linda. That was a great idea. I actually love the deer with the trees. So I'm trimming this down to fit my paper, and I'm doing it by eyeball. We'll call it 1 1/4 to make it easy to, oh, I lied. Here. We'll call it 2 1/4 to make it easy to layer. So I'm cutting this first to determine how big I want my mat. And I might leave that right like that because I think I want some red ribbon here. What size is this? So this is 3. So if I want to mat it, I can mat it with a 1/4 inch piece or a 1/2 inch piece. And I think I want a little more red showing because I didn't do any other, like I didn't do a full layer on my second layer. And I think I said 2 1/4, so I'm going to go 2 1/2 for this one. Okay, let's see what we got. That looks pretty good. Now we need something for a sentiment. We could go back to these sheets. Boy, I could be addicted to these in no time. How fun is it that they're easy to cut out and everything? I need a dimensional though. Oh, but I don't want to do that before I stamp. So let's see if we can find a stamp that fits it in our set. I wonder if, well, doesn't fit. This one fits, but it's the wrong sentiment for this, so I need another block. We'll get there. One more, and then I gotta go help shovel us out because the plow guy's here. So if you love this stamp set, know that Friday on my email list, I'm going to send out, this is too long. I'm going to go this way. Friday for my email list, I'm going to send out an idea to use this for pizza boxes and Christmas tags. So you don't want to miss out on that. Make sure you're on the list, and I'll send that out Friday by email. Oh, here we go. And I'm sorry that I'm pulling this in close, but I want to see it, and I'm probably outside the frame. I apologize. And I'm crooked. I'm going again. Here we go. Okay, so the first one was crooked, so I'm gonna use the bottom one. And I'll fix it. Or, you know, the best way to use, you wanna see something kind of funny? Actually, let's use the crooked one. So I stamped crooked, it happens, right? That's because I wasn't right on top of it. But that's okay. That's too long. Eek. It's because I'm live. So if you're snowy today and you're hanging out, I recommend highly last week's video with the boxes, and I would love to see your custom box. Like, box up something that you've been meaning to wrap, something small, and see how easy it is to make a box. It is so fun. I have boxes hanging around the studio that I can't use just because I wanted to make more boxes. But once you have the measurements, it makes it so easy. So if you ever stamp a sentiment crooked, the way I just did, there is one way to fix it when you're putting your projects together. Whoop. And let me show you that. And I will be making more cards with this and posting them. Oh, now it needs green. That is not the right color there. Okay. So what you do is, let me come back to that. I have to fix this first. So we said that this was, it needs, I don't care for the way that came out. And that happens. You think you got the right colors. You're like, oh, it coordinates. If it fits, it chips. But then you get there and you're like, ah. So that was 3 1/4. So let's go up 1/8 of an inch this time. And this side was 2 1/2. So I'll go to, 2 5/8. It's in between 2 1/2 and 2 3/4. So it's a skinny little layer for this guy. But it just didn't look right. This will look better. Now we can layer it on there. It was red on red. It didn't look right. So we'll put this one flat. And hopefully I can find the sentiment because I put it to the side for a second. Oh. It's at the, I found it. That's awesome. You can't make that up. Alrighty. So if you stamp a sentiment crooked the way that I did, all you do is you make the words straight and keep the banner crooked. So it's going to look like we did it on purpose. Actually, here, I'm going to move it down and like kind of make that whole corner sentiment row. And it's really pretty, but I don't want to put gold ribbon on this. So I'm going to pull from my stash and grab some red ribbon. I love coordination. It makes things so easy. But you can never find the stuff that you want when you need it. My ribbon bin is overflowing and I can't find the red ribbon that I want. But this one matches, so we'll go with this one. And here we go. I'm probably gonna make the other size ribbon, but this is awful cute. I love this guy with the moose. By the way, If you didn't get the Moose Punch, do not go buy it on eBay. I saw it for 150 bucks and it's coming back next year. So if you didn't get the Moose Punch, have no fear. Put it on your wish list. It's coming back. So there is, it's too big, I think. So I'm gonna make a new red bow and I will post this on the creative group later on. But yeah, cards from One Sheet Wonders, they go super fast and super easy, and I will post the One Sheet Wonder again along with all of the creations that I make from it today. So hang on, I'm gonna flip the camera for a minute so we can chat and I can see you. All right. Oh, Puerto Rico. Lynn, can I come move in with you? I bet you it's really warm there. I need to move to the equator because I have Raynaud's, and when I lose my hands, I freeze. So Lynn, Lynn from Puerto Rico, I'm coming to live with you. It's gonna be okay. I'm just always cold. So yeah, this is the card, and I think, like I said, this bow is too big, so I will figure something out and post it later. But yeah, it's not, you can't tell that it's crooked because the words are straight. I love that. So thank you, everybody. That was my kamikaze morning stamping, and I get to keep going, but I'm gonna go help with the snow shoveling situation first, and then I'm gonna come back and spend my day in the studio. I have one more class for you guys in December that I haven't designed yet. So if there's something that you want from the holiday catalog that's not quite done yet, or if you want New Year's cards or more gift card holders, please say something and I will design it around you, because today is design day. Now that everything that was on my plate is completely done, I did all my directions, everything's out the door. That Stamp-A-Stack that I had 13 packets of, it's all been shipped out, and everybody who ordered them got directions. So fresh new start today. So hope you guys make a fresh start, and I hope you make it a great day, and I will see you here next week on Tuesday. If you have anything specific that you want me to cover, let me know. Linda, you asked me to do whitewash. I still need to research that one. So I'll learn it before I teach it. And then we'll go. So have a great week, everybody.